Alrighty, it looks like we are good to go. Hey everyone, Ragnamuni here, welcome you back to more Dungeon Fighter Online. Last time we took care of the entire rest of the Zelva epics. I'm still inclined to call it Zelva for some reason. However, today we have got ourselves the dimensional seal known as the King's Library. This is the final dimensional seal in the game, which I have not yet covered. I hear that it gives us pretty good stats, or rather some minuscule ones, but it's a dimensional seal, so you gotta get it. I decided before even going in there that I would kind of take care of some stuff, not off-screen, kind of off-screen. Try to get myself some extra oomph. So I got this. Yesterday I was so lucky off the recorder. I got this, which, if you'll notice by my lack of Oblivion Meteors, I bought. I got those, so I've used those, bought this, got lucky in the Lance event, got 5 Kaleido boxes, used 2 of them, boom, special goggles. Very, very nice. And I found out that I finally figured out why these physical attack and independent attack and magical attack things are so great. I thought that if you got 78 physical attack, that you would only get, well, 78 physical attack. So if I unequip that, look at that, that's 1,500 physical attack that's about 1,500 physical attack. That's amazing. I don't know why, like, if someone can tell me how this shit scales, please let me know, because I need to learn this stuff in order to better present, like, topics when it comes to DFO discussions or something. I don't know. Also, the new event Epic Road came out today, and I got a very shitty bowgun that can't be disassembled, so it's likely going to go get sold. In fact, I ain't using that shit. I also went grinding for some level 85 Halidom recipes. I think I ended up pretty well with 3 of them, so I'm going to try, hopefully, sometime soon, turn this to 85, turn this to 85, and I kind of want to turn this to 85 too, even though I'm going to lose 5 crit rate. But it is what it is. Who knows, I might end up just going... No, I can't even do that to the bottom. I gotta do that. Maybe. If not that, then I'll do the accessories, which, let's be real here, I don't really need independent attack, because I am not fixed. I just put them on there for the elemental damage, I guess. And because those beats expire. Anyways, without further ado, let's get to the main event today. We are going to the King's Library, or the King's Archives. And this place, I've did it on my Glacial Master, this place is not easy. I want to say that ever since I got those Becky's goggles, since I did my grinding, I am in a lot better shape than I was before. A lot better shape. I'm also about 1 or so Dark Elf Runes runs away, barring not running into Gruff and dying. I'm about 1 or so runs of those away from getting 2 pieces of my Thousand Sword Warrior set, which I think is going to be fantastic. Once I get that completed, I'll be able to start carrying OV on this character. I'm going to turn that down a bit. Alright. Where have I heard this song before? As per the rules of special dungeons, this place does consume 8 FP for an entry. And you gotta enter this place quite a few times, let me tell you. There's that. Does this place have a feat? I'm gonna need that for later. I don't know if this place has a feat. Borden the Immortal, New Adventurers Guildsman. Ah, you get that little, that's a title, but for some reason I kind of thought that was an insignia. No, it doesn't look like we got that. That's gonna be an interesting one there. Pretty sure I mentioned this already, but The way that the new Otherverse feature works is before, you'd have to fight the Otherverse bosses 5 times, and then you would get one piece of a set to equip. You'd get your necklace, you'd do it again, you'd get your ring, and I don't know if you got shoes or not. I think you did. Don't quote me on that. The way it works now, though, is you will do a side quest that will get you acquainted with the Otherverse, which you can easily hard body through. Once you're acquainted with the Otherverse and complete that quest line, you are then given a featured. It starts off by killing it'll all boil down to killing all of Otherverse 2 and 3, a grand total of 10 times each. So it's going to take about a week. So it'll take, I want to say, about a week, because you do have to find people to go with you and everything. And once you've done all that, the ultimate reward is a box which will give you either give you a choice of Kron 2 or Kron 3 gears. You don't get to mix and match between them. You have to pick either OV2 or OV3 Kron sets. But you get to pick what exact items you want out of there, at least when it comes to necklace, ring, and shoes. So you can easily get a set of 3. What's that giant thing outside? Oh, jeez. Robot! I'm gonna have a hell of a time. I'm gonna have a hell of a time doing this. The way this boss works is once you get down to a certain amount of phases, you are going to have to... Oh, there's oblivion meters too. Yeah, I get like no time to do this stuff. Once it's down to 24, it gets serious. If you see that, get away from there. Because if he grabs you, you have to do a QTE of sorts to get the hell out of it. The reason I don't really like this boss so much is it feels long and drawn out. Whoa. Oh no. No. There we go. Yeah, it feels very long and drawn out, and it's like... I like the idea here, but my god, it's just... I'm not saying make it easier. I'm just saying make it better. You saw a giant robot. Alright, back in we go to get 3 piles of memory data. Hopefully this won't take long. Oof. Damn it, I wanted to get stuff in there. Arg. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wonder if it's even possible to score any pinks in here. Let me go back through here and get the stuff that I missed, namely data chip. Data chips are very important for your Halidom recipes. Cloth scraps are also very important money. I could just exit out of this dungeon right now and complete that quest. But now, fight the boss. Part of me wishes I had a plus 12, even a plus 11 right now. That would be fantastic. Well, we're able to get reinforcement protection tickets, up to 3 of them right now, so I might just try to... I might just try to plus 11 this thing. If I can't do that, then I'll spend a large chunk of money to get myself a spare. I mean, I do have this thing here, but I rarely use it. The only reason I have it is for switching. The thing that I think is a big problem is those things that are right there have, like... They're fucking tanks when it comes to health. It took me everything to get them kind of drained in the past, and it's not that great. It's like, come on, lower their health so that they're destroyable, please. Just gonna do that. Okay, I'm getting it now. There we go. Plenty of mysterious meteors. Something I'm probably going to end up trying out is... Because right now, all my weapons deal fire damage, as you see. As you can see here. And I also have this volcanic rock that I got for free from Reciting Samuel. There's an item for around 400... For about 435 Oblivion Meteors. I want to try that out and see if it would do me any better. Eliminate Quattro Manius. I think that's this guy. The big guy. Cloth scrap. 9. Data chip. Yay. I wonder how much data chips are going for right now. I'll probably have to look that up. Why did I use this skill? I don't know. Maybe I just like the jump command. Endless Eternities for days, though, I'll tell you that. Oh, something in the auction hall is also something I gotta show you, because I got that as a random drop from, like, just out of nowhere. But I don't want to put that thing on because that's actually worth some cash in at least some sense of at least to some semblance of people. Oh, I also got to listen to like the 8-bit themes that came out during that event long ago. And it turns out I figured out what themes those were remixes of. Those were remixes of the very first Forest theme from Nexon's Days of DFO, and I mean like the very first Forest theme. And the boss theme was actually a remix of the boss theme that you hear when you fight Malicious Morgan, aka the undead zombie guy, who is no longer undead as of this universe. At least Charge Crash does a decent amount of their boss's health. Okay, the next phase. Next phase. Over the red braids. No, you don't. Okay, or could just, like, you know, miss. Alright, is that all? You're incredible! But are you sure it was the right thing to do? You terminated the giant robot made by Luke. Yep, that's it. That's all there is to this one. Show off a couple feats. Maybe a couple of scenario mode runs, and that's probably going to be it for today. For this, you can get support from Adventurers Guild anywhere you go, and then happy adventuring. And here's what I want to know. Like, this is a title, we get it. But why would I ever wear this? Like, why would I ever wear this over this? Over, like, your actual titles. I feel like there's no point in that. I should probably sell stuff. Okay, at first I thought that was like a bag of creature food, but no, that's like his backpack. I am just out of it. See this. Light damage 11, not bad. Those that specialize in light damage would get really good use out of this, like Nen Masters and stuff. This increases light damage by 10 and increases your light resistance. Okay. See, this is the item that I want right here. I want to know if this would be better than the volcanic rock that I've got. So I'm kind of hoping that it is. And I'm hoping that either A, I get very lucky when farming up my gold when I fight the dragon and he just decides, you know what, it's yours. Or I just get enough and I become able to buy it like straight up for superior, which would save me some money in buying the Kaleido boxes and stuff. Suppose I'm about to show off the area. I already did my runs for the day, but I could show... Why did I go there? Come on. Come on, Matt. Get your head in the game. I like how they use up the... They use the same area of shown on outside, which is cool. So you... I don't want to return! Grr! I am just... I can't even call this fat fingering because I'm just... I'm missing everything. Alright. So the event right now... The event that happens right now is if you get 100 hell tickets, hell coins, what kind of sucks is you get a level 70 epic weapon of your choice. A level 70. I don't want a level 70 epic. I want a fucking 80. Which I gotta get lucky and get from this area here. Working on them Demon invites, guys, because I wanna get a whole bunch of them before I do like a Helma marathon. You get 50 coins though. You get a reinforced protection ticket. That's nice. That's very nice. We get a Hellstone generator. This would probably be the first thing you should spend your... After about 4 days of running this, this is probably the first thing you should spend 50 coins on, because this generates a free hell run every day. Every day. This would be decent as well, but I don't like the fact that... here's something that's fun, okay? This says it doesn't use your clear cube fragments or gold. It doesn't use either of those. It uses powerful energy. This says it doesn't consume powerful energy, but this uses clear cube fragments and gold. Neopal, you got some splaining to do. Got some typos to fix. Jesus. This is okay if you want extra Kaleido pouches after you've bought everything else. But god damn. I find that if you look up these... If I go look up the 70s right now for my particular class, because this particular class can use every kind of epic. Every kind of epic weapon from the Slayer pool, so that's nice. I don't want to go Reich. Come on. Weapon, Slayer Dark Knight, search. So I would get Way of the Surtas, Dagger of Bon, Guard Warrior, Ghost Defense. Where's the lightsaber? Ice Dragon's Fury. Now see, all that I have to do to make this worth it is say, attacking a frozen enemy grants this much extra attack. But nope, this isn't an 85. This is probably just as weak as my 85 just as indifferent as my 85 Haladob. Only difference being, since it gives 24 water attack and inflicts water damage, you're doing more damage anyways. I don't even get that much out of it. Let me show you the level 80 that I could get off this. Or rather, the 80s in general. And this is my prime reason for doing this, because I want this. It inflicts shadow damage. It's better. It increases my secret sword art by 2, which is this, which means this will be stronger by a lot. My attack speed goes up, and anytime I cast Overdrive, Shrieking Queen of Pain will possess me for 40 seconds. When she does, my attack and movement speeds go up by 20%. My physical attack, that's the sexy 15k that I've got right now, which will probably be more or less, goes up by 15%. So I'll have more. And the attacks, and all my attacks, look like it has a 3% chance of casting Shrieking Queen of Pain. I don't know what that does. I wish I knew what that did. That's why I want it. I want to see what the hell it would do. But in all honesty, I could use, aside from the short sword, because I kind of don't want that thing. I could legit use damn near any one of these, because of the one point that is, I can throw points into any mastery. I can literally throw points into any friggin' mastery. Oh, excuse me. And it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Yeah. Might have to throw points into the original, back into the original draw sword though, because if I get Thousand Sword Warrior, then there's not much I'll be able to do. Let's just go grind a few and see what I come up with, and then that's probably going to be it for today. I don't want to talk to you. As of right now, I'm working on my shard count so that I can be able to craft some level 85 Halidom stuff. So I cannot run Slayer mode on this. I could probably run King, but for this character, I believe I just stick with Master. So let's see where the wind takes us today. This guy is selling a plus 12 for Halidom short sword, level 85. I want a message of saying, why isn't that a lightsaber? I would give everything I got, at least in this game, to get that damn thing from you. And I wouldn't have to worry about a weapon ever. I'm just gonna have to ask you to stop spouting all that fire, please. I just realized this, but Raging's Dragon Slash has a really low cooldown for being a 45 skill. Normally that has like, what, 45 seconds? I must have something. I must really have something on me that lowers that cooldown, because I'm so used to waiting for that skill to come off. Well, Lightsaber Mastery does give all my skills a small cooldown, which is great. No, you're gonna sell that Liberation Long Lance for 85 mil, and you're gonna like it. People will pay 85 mil for that. They don't want to pay 95. Larry the Rabbit. One more boss monster and that clears my dailies off. Oh, we got the chill music again. Yesterday, skeleton keys were dropping like candy for me, but I pull a pink out of my hat, and it's like, it's not even a good pink. I'm so sad. Like, why couldn't that be the, whatever the hell the item is for this go around? Why couldn't that have been like the unique orb or the hardcore insane demon invite orb? I would have either sold that for an instant 15k in my pocket, or just said, you know what? Let's give it a shot and see what happens. Like, that could have been Shrieking Queen of Pain or something. I want to say that this method is probably, if you have the gear anyways, it's probably up there with making money on Power Station Slayer mode. But I would consider this the weaker of the two, only if you are not fully geared, and I mean geared to the nines, also depending on your class. My Glacial Master can run this very efficiently, so I can run Slayer mode on him. My Slayer, as you see here, is not fully geared up, even though he has like full Halidons in the same vein that he does. But the difference being that I don't have level 8, I don't have 2 to 385, so I am missing out on a couple of stats. With that being said, I don't feel that this character could. He probably could handle King's Road at the very least, but I want to wait till I have my 85s before I even attempt it. Getting lucky and snagging some kind of plus 11 lightsaber would also be good. I don't know whether to give this to my Freya or my Knight now, because if I get my Knight to 62, I have a 5x growth pot that I could easily use with someone carrying me. I could easily get her to 70 in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Easily. Let's get some demon invites. Back to town. But yeah, guys, it doesn't look like there's going to be anything interesting for a little while anyways, because, quite honestly, it's just going to be me grinding these endgame areas over and over again until they're geared up. So for right now, I suppose I'm kind of done with the recording process again of DFO. But still, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, and if you see me in game or you want to, like, talk with me or anything, please send me a message. I love talking with you guys. I easily love talking with you guys. I don't care if we shoot the shit about, you know, the fucking weather. I'll talk with you guys. Damn it, Meryl. I swear I'm getting her smoker's cough, even though I don't smoke a cigarette at all. Let's get that stuff. Get you 30? No, just 2 more super armors and 10 mileage. Ugh. I'm banking up my mileage because I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to use a lot of it later on, so that's why I'm kind of not making any new characters or hardcore grinding on any new characters at the time. Oh, mileage shop did change too. Come take a look at the new stuff, because I never saw this when I came back. When I came back, I was kind of in awe. Every 2 days, you might as well get one of these. I love the fact that they included that. That literally doubles your playtime every 2 days. That's fantastic. Don't buy this. This is a waste of mileage. If you're looking to get yourself emblemed up when you have like full sets of clones, this is a great way of doing it. You're guaranteed 1 silver emblem every day if you decide not to go after FP recovery or you have nothing better to spend your mileage on. But this is really good. This is really good. Now, it doesn't give you combination emblems, so you do get like straight strength, straight intellect, straight crit for physical and magical, stuff like that. Only the single stat emblems, but they're still really good. 3 times growth pots for 10 mileage apiece. This is a fantastic addition because you can get 3 of these every day if you're not focused on FP. Heartbeat megaphones, we already seen these. What else? These growth capsules. They cost a lot of mileage, but these are very worth it in the end if you if you bank up your mileage and get these at every point, because these give you 99% This gives you 99% for a level, and it carries over as well. So, if you're good enough and savvy enough, you could save this until the very tail end of 75, and get nearly to the tail end of 76 to level yourself up to 77. Same here, you can save yourself up to the tail end of 80 and level yourself up to level 81, because this adds 99%. It is beautiful. Use these on my striker to get him up when I did the Level Maketh Man event. Oh, and if you're wondering what that extra tab is over here, we have avatars. We get 2 sets of avatars. We can rent these 15 mileage for 15 days, and if you'll notice, if I may be so inclined to go over here, these avatar extension tickets, their price has been cut in half, and they removed the temporary extension ones because those were kind of worthless. So now we only need 50 mileage to make an avatar permanent. So if you love playing dress-up fighter with this stuff, it's amazing and it's cheap. It only takes like 2-3 days to get yourself 1 permanent avatar. My ear's like popping. We also have dyes. Dyes are pretty cool. Basically now the next evolution of Dress Up Fighter costs 300k. If you have a max level character, it's chump change. You get 48 designer colors for any of the basic avatars. If you have rare avatars, they cost 1.5 mil, and you only get a selection of 22 designer colors. But they're still available for you. So there you go. You'll notice I actually did dye this item right here. This is a Nimble Red Twin metal buckle, but I dyed it. Where are you? I dyed it though, so it could be aubergine. This is the closest to black you're going to be able to dye your clothes, and I think it blends with this outfit rather well. Kind of looks like I'm wearing some part of a dress, but at the same time, it's not a dress, because you can clearly see the pants on the inside. But yeah. Oh, and I'm so happy that there was an event where you could score 8 clone rare avatars for your class for 30 mil through the Lost Treasure. At the same time, now this event ended, so you couldn't pull them anymore, but at the same time, we were able to pull unique motion aura avatars. I ended up pulling off one of those, and holy shit, it was amazing because I pulled one of those. I got to literally sell that off at 34. I got to buy a box for 34. It was beautiful. That literally paid for this character. So this is why I'm able to zoom around like a frickin' NASCAR here. I made sure that this character would have as much town movement speed as possible. As you can see here. Oh, he also gives the physical magical attack, so I'm kind of glad that I have this guy. I wonder what happened if I got the mango or something. I don't know. Don't feel like spending the money right now. Insignia, creature. But yeah, this is Barry. Or as I call him, Fozzie Bear. I could have called him Barry, but he only came with 1 rename card, so I had to choose carefully. Still, they need to make rename cards account bound, because seriously, it's a fucking pet name. Make those things account bound, please, or give us the ability of getting the damn things. Would be nice. This thing comes with a great mix of strength 15, pretty much the basic stats 15, your physical magical attack 20, and independent attack 40. Again, I had no idea that the weapon attacks scaled up. That's nice. And town movement speed 15%, so it's kind of like you're wearing a Prime title. This is supposedly the weakest of the Prime titles. I don't know if I should gamble and try going Water Balloon, but I kind of like these base stats more anyways because I get more Vitality and Spirit, which in turn gives me more health. Okay, it's only 1k health, but you get the idea. You get the idea. Wow, I've already got 8... How the hell do I have 80,000 health? Jesus. Well, then again, I did complete the Dimensional Seal. Ah, that's right. You just give 10 to all my base stats, so... Yay! Look at that. 2,700 strength. That's awesome. And 15k damage. If I would actually unequip that, that'd be great. Amazing what happens when you don't have the right weapon on. For whatever reason, this is 1800. So yeah, the Zenbata would give me a better strength. And if I plus 10'd it, it would probably easily give me another 200, hopefully another 210 or so. Yeah, it would easily give me another 200. So I could break 1900 on that by itself, but again, I just use it for switching. Alright guys, I've eaten up so much of your time with just talking and shit. I haven't done anything. I apologize. But that's going to do it for today. Don't know when I'll come back with the recorder turn on. If something rare happens, I'll probably throw out my recorder, things like that. If I want to give you an update on character progression or anything like that, I'll let you know. But other than that, I'm probably done for recording for the time being. So this is Ragnamunis signing out. You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Toodles.